Welcome to the taper. It is week 15 of 15. This week is a week full of chilling, easy activities and easy runs. Starting with today, our road trip has taken us from France through Luxembourg, and now we've just arrived in Germany. En route to Dusseldorf, we couldn't help but stop at one of the best castles in the world, Burgelt. Let's go and have a look around.
Stuck in a daydream, you fascinate me. Barely know my name, it seems, but you comfort me.
Good morning, welcome to our farm in Dusseldorf. Let's go for a run, shall we? It's very foggy today, very atmospheric. Should be fun. So good morning, welcome to Dusseldorf. I could be anywhere, to be fair, 'cause it's very foggy this morning. I think it's going to be a beautiful day when the fog clears. But I'm out for a morning run, morning explore. And I'm running next to the River Rhine. The Rhine is one of the biggest rivers in Europe, and there's a beautiful little river trail that will take me all the way into Dusseldorf. Hang on, my watch is telling me something. Yeah, I'm fine. So yeah, let's go and explore Dusseldorf and get this morning's run finished. And we're back. We are done. I'm soaked because we're running through the fog. Anyway, that was a good way to see Dusseldorf. Now it's time to get a quick shower, and Laura and I are going to get the tram back into Dusseldorf and do some more exploring. Happy days. Still really foggy, but we're going to risk it.
Oh, wow.
See what happens. Oh cool, look at this. Look at the sun
I've just
reflecting.
taken a photo.
Look at the sun reflecting off the window. That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, let's risk it. Let's see if we can see. Let's see if we can see something. Go, 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 go. Well, we came to the top. We thought it was going to clear. Laura, show them the view. It didn't clear. We're going to have to come back again and spend another €10. Brilliant. There's been a change, there's been an update. We can now at least see a bit of the river. So unbelievable value for money, and we've also spent about €50 on coffees and pastries and stuff. So we're so stubborn that we've stayed up here until we can at least see the boats. Right, now I think it's time to go. You watch it be crystal clear by the time we get to the bottom. there's one thing that I've learned from running, that running's taught me, and that is being stubborn is not a bad thing. Sometimes being patient and just biding your time, not hurrying something and not bailing because things aren't going your way is the best course of action. And it worked pretty well for us today. Look at that. Got some good views. Now we can enjoy the rest of the day in Dusseldorf. Right, let's go. Welcome to Belgium. So good morning, welcome to the last run of the taper, the last run of this training block. I'm in Belgium. Closest place you will have heard of is Antwerp, and I'm in a little town. I'm sort of staying in a little town called Beveren, God knows how you say it. My Flemish isn't as good as it used to be. And I'm wearing my Endorphin Speed 2s, which I'm falling back in love with, by the way. And I think I know why. I think it's because they're about a quarter of a size too small for me. And I've always thought that if I cinch the laces, pull them really tight, that'll give me a better lockdown, I'll perform better. And lately I've been doing that, and they've been causing me pain around the outsides of my feet. So today I've had a loosey-lacy approach, and I feel really good, and that's what I've done the last couple of runs in these shoes. So anyway, let's get the rest of this run done. Then we're going to check out a place called Ghent, which might be the jewel in the crown for this Euro trip, which we're really excited to see. And yeah, Amsterdam tomorrow. It's all starting to become very real now. But feeling good, feeling excited, and feeling positive. Trusting the training, trusting the process. Keep showing up. This is the worst taper of any marathon runner you'll ever see. I'm doing about 25,000 steps a day. We're just climbing a belfry, the Belfort in the middle of Ghent. There's a lot of stairs. Strength and conditioning for today. Decent views as a reward. Look at that. my shoe as a deposit for this, so I don't run off with this beer glass. Cheers. Not even joking. So that beer that I just had turned out to be 1.2 litres and 12%. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling a bit squiffy. I didn't read the small print. I just said, yeah, I'll have that. And he said, give me a shoe. I said, fine. I just went with it. Anyway, no more booze now before Amsterdam. No more guilt-ridden food, because the croissants, the bratwursts, the waffles, the beers, all this goodness that I've been having is fun, but it's probably not the best idea to do before a marathon. So Laura tactically but very cleverly said to me, stop drinking beer, you idiot. So I'm going to start hydrating from tonight, and yeah, we're going to Amsterdam tomorrow. But the thing is, it's like waking up on Christmas morning and not being allowed to open your presents. Being in Europe, you want to eat these tasty things and you want to drink these tasty treats, because the whole of Europe is just a treat. Anyway, on to Amsterdam tomorrow, and then we can start to make a plan for the race. I keep forgetting why we're actually here, but I've got a marathon to run on Sunday and it's Thursday. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Yes, I am a bit drunk. Time to leave drizzly Belgium, drizzly Antwerp, and this is our Airbnb in there. And now the dream continues, because we are now heading to Amsterdam. Let's go. That wasn't the smoothest transition I've ever done, was it? And just like that, we are in Amsterdam, baby. Here's the hotel. Let's show you around. Thank you. There's my wife. So, welcome to base camp for the next couple of days. Here we go. Not bad. It's all right. Nice view. See what the toilet's like. Yes, we've got a bath. Happy days. Right, the vlog is not over. We've now got to go and pick up my bib, so let's go and have a look at the Amsterdam Marathon Expo. Then we'll have a chat, quick chat, about my dreams, hopes and expectations for Sunday. And then that will be the end of the vlog. Right, let's get ready and let's get on the metro and head to the expo. Pretty good expo all in all. Quite a lot of stuff here. Fortunately, not too much stuff that made me want to buy stuff. Obviously, don't really want to buy too much stuff or anything really at these expos. A, because they're quite expensive, and B, because you'll just be tempted to wear it and use it for tomorrow when you haven't trained with it. I think that's all. Should we just go? I think that's all we need. Now it's time for food. Let's go explore Amsterdam. So there we have it. We are at the end of the taper. It's been quite an active one, to be honest. I've done a lot of steps every day. It hasn't quite been the... I didn't even know what I thought it was going to be like. I probably thought it was going to be more relaxing than it has been, but when you visit cities every day, of course, part of that is just walking endless amounts of steps. So it's been a very active one. I've done a couple of runs this week, which, yeah, for some people they'll say they're a bit too long, but I mean, they shouldn't have been that long. For example, the first one, I knew I wanted to run into Dusseldorf and back, and it just happened to be 5k there, 5k back, so I was fine with that. The one I did on Thursday in Belgium, that should have been 3 or 4k shorter, but I got lost around an arboretum. So that should have been around about 10 or 11k, but ended up being 15. But that was nice and easy. I'm talking nearly 7-minute kilometers as an average pace. So there was the legs actually coped with that distance quite well. And what's that put me on? 25k for the week. I don't think I'm going to do a shakeout run. I was thinking about doing one tomorrow. It's Saturday tomorrow, and I was thinking about doing a shakeout, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to warm up on Sunday, just do maybe a kilometre, just run from the metro to the Olympic Stadium, which is about a kilometre or so. But I've been so active this week. My legs feel good. I've been constantly turning them over from all the amount of steps I've been climbing up medieval towers and trudging across streets and walking back to the car and trying to find the car, that sort of stuff. But anyway, you haven't heard me for the last 15 weeks mention time once. That is because I don't want to put the added pressure on myself that I don't need. The only thing I want to do is progress. I want to beat my time from Brighton, which was 4 hours 22. So anything sub 4:22, I will consider that a big victory, I've got to remind myself, and I'm constantly have been reminding myself about this, and it's really helped, actually. This is a hobby. I just enjoy doing this. Believe it or not, I enjoy it. And the more I put pressure on it, the more I chase numbers, and the more I think and, almost weigh myself down in expectation, that sometimes can take the shine off the joy of the hobby. So for me, it's all about trying to beat the first marathon, learning the lessons from the first marathon as well. Now, what I'm planning to do is not hit the wall. That is the big target. Easier said than done. And I plan to do that by, you heard me correctly, not going off too fast. And I am sticking to that. And I'm not quite sure if I'm going to intend to negative split this race. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to try and just hold a pace. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to find what feels good, and I'm going to constantly be looking at my pace and reminding myself to slow down, because I'm going to need something in the tank for later on. When I hit 30k, if you've been following the journey since Brighton, you'll know I call 30k my Wilson mile, because in Castaway, Tom Hanks loses Wilson, and that's when I really feel like I'm on my own, because I never go really above 30k in training. So that's how I feel. I feel a bit like Tom Hanks when he loses Wilson. So see you at the Wilson mile if anyone else is running this marathon with me. Come and give me a shout of Wilson, and we'll be in this together. And I'm planning to fuel my marathon by not taking any water with me. I'm going to use the water stops, and I'm taking 5 gels with me, including taking a gel before I start. And maybe, I was going to say maybe the first one of the day is going to be a caffeine gel. I don't think it will be. I think I'm going to save the caffeine gels till last. But yeah, that's basically all the information I can give you, really. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Let me know what time you think I will complete the Amsterdam Marathon in. I won't be offended. It could start with an 8. It could start with a 2. It won't start with a 2. I doubt it will start with a 3. But I would love to hear your thoughts based on my training of this block. What do you think? I would genuinely be interested to see your thoughts and feelings on this. Anyway, and the closest, I'll give them a shout out. So yeah, that's it from me. I will see you on the race day vlog. Obviously that will be recording that Sunday. yeah, I'm just really excited to get going now. It's been a really fun week away in Europe. Really enjoyed it. And I would definitely recommend, if you do a European marathon or a marathon that requires you to travel, take a few days before, if you can afford it, if you can work it into your lifestyle, because it really just helps you to see a little bit more of the world and takes your mind off the paranoia that you'll probably be thinking about. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I've got to go. What? Okay, hang on. I'll be back in a minute. Light's gone off. Motion sensor in the bathroom. Right. Laura's just having a bath in the dark. So I will see you on the next one. I've laid out my kit ready, look. Here we go. This is what we will be wearing. Got the Vaporflies, We Are Zuma socks, my pink Nike shorts, and my Nike singlet. I think it's going to be a fun, I think it's a very Amsterdam kit choice. So see you on the next one. See you on race day. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Send me good energy. Send me your good vibes. I'll see you then. Take it easy. Ta-da.
You don't ever wanna see